What's up, guys? Episode 2, getting ready for a closing here. Gonna grab some champagne, then head over to the title company and get this thing going for today.
Yes, sir, I am.
Come on, tell
K2 logo.
We keep K2 running here. Yes, and these are some very nice tenants here.
Appreciate it. So we had our final walkthrough last night over at the single family home that my clients are buying. Final walkthrough went pretty well. We just wanted to double check and make sure all the inspection items that were agreed upon were taken care of, which they were, so we were happy to see that. The home was staged, so an important thing for us was to make sure that the staging company removed everything and didn't damage anything in the process of doing that. So my clients were happy to see the place was in great condition, and we're pretty happy and confident going into closing this morning.
I thought it was you blocked in by the, you might be blocked by this.
I don't think I've ever been early to anything.
I was gonna say, you're late to all our, what's up? How you doing? Nice to see you.
Gerard, I'm sorry, I thought you dropped.
I'm like, I can't look at myself on the camera.
And John has been great. I think that we were actually just talking about it the other day, how we've enjoyed working with him and how he's super knowledgeable, and there's all these suggestions that, you know, I would never think to come up with. And we were just talking about how we're gonna be really sad that we can't hang out with John anymore because we're done house searching.
So we're here at the closing, about half an hour in. Right now we got the buyer's attorney sitting down with the buyers and reviewing all the condo loan docs, everything associated with the transaction, just making sure they're comfortable, they understand all the fees. We also have the support of our lender here to make sure that everything is going well on the loan side. Pretty excited here as we get close to getting funded and looking forward to celebrating with the buyer soon. First-time home buyers, you guys have any helpful tips for anybody else out there that may be a first-time home buyer looking to make their first purchase?
I think what I would say is to just make sure that you're informed.
Yeah. I would probably recommend just time as well, and just be upfront with any information, any concerns. John has always been forthcoming with any information that we don't know, things to know, just going into the process to make things easier. And to make things a lot less stressful.
I should just like hug it?
It's your date for the night.
It's my date for tonight, yeah. That area, yeah. I'm sorry, I hope that's a little helpful. So heading up to meet Nick over at K2. He's working on some new website stuff. We ran into a couple glitches and errors, so getting some feedback from our clients and leads, make sure we can work on that and take care of that. So we'll be seeing him here in a couple minutes.
Making myself at home here, per usual. How'd the closing
What's
go?
up, buddy?
What's up?
How you doing?
How'd the closing go?
Going well.
Good.
How's the website going? What's going on? I had actually a user email out to me yesterday. I know they couldn't find some of their favorite listings that they saved, so I told them we're working through it. Hopefully, you know.
That's the big problem. The problem is exactly that. What I just said was the user experience. The site goes live, and then 2 seconds later, you get an email saying, "Hey, I'm trying to check the units I saved as a favorite because I want to look at them again so I can see them." And then I go to look for them, and you can't even find that lead on the site. So now they're going back. We have 32,000 names in the site. They're going back to revamp or re-upload all those because the last 4 months, the new leads they want on the site are not in the new back end of the site. So that's the issue.
48 hours, all this will be kind of like.
That's what they've been saying, but it's been 48
I know,
hours since we got
I
a
know.
response. Simple stuff like if a client's looking at a rental unit, for example, if they want to go search a rental unit in the West Loop saying, hey, $2,000 to $3,000 one bedrooms, they can't because the only option is minimum 50,000 up to whatever. They use the sale price.
That's the easiest thing for them to correct.
You would think. Yeah. Let's do it.
Well, Yeah, we'll go grab the flyers from you, and then we'll just go. We'll run through it. We'll go pass out a couple of the home buyer
We're
flyers.
gonna pass out, going up and down the stairs. What we're gonna do is pass.
You just always wanted to be a paper boy, didn't you? You just wanted to ride your 10 speed around and go and drop things off.
All right, are we going up or going down? You're right over there, man?
You want this side? Shoes on it. Very good idea.
Chewed up, bro. Perfect. We are on our way. John's in a meeting. He's, I think, walking over, Ubering over, and then we are down the street. So I'll be there in a little bit. So that was just Michael Banks from Neighborhood Loans. We're meeting him, and we're kind of going over what we're going to be talking about tonight at the Homebuyer Happy Hour. It's a casual event, so it's not going to be super in your face. So just kind of going through it, and he's meeting us for a quick lunch. The event's later on tonight. No jacket, or that is your jacket?
Yeah, no, I got Under Armour, I got layers, I got all sorts of stuff. So, Mike, how are you, man? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's going on? Michael Banks.
All right, Michael Banks, nice. Definitely. Hi, my name is John Floros, and I'm not here for the meeting that started at 2:30, but now it's 3 o'clock, and I'm still, my food is, luckily it's a salad, so it could be cold, but yeah. Anyways.
Here, John, here, let me get
Hope
that
to
for
see
you.
you on the next one.
Here you go. All right, one more bite, one more bite.
He looks hungry. This John looks a little hungry. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I bought these cheap $3 things, man. We need to bring up a few
Right.
good presets.
So what I've noticed is helpful is to kind of be like, hey, you know what? A lot of you have been asking us throughout the night about a couple topics, so we'll just bring them up.
Gotcha.
You know, whether that's whether that, not.
Yeah.
But then at least we're controlling the conversation, the topics, and then it's not just like, hey, does anybody want to say anything? And then no one
that's how it always
no one
is.
wants to be the one to like. You know,
I gotta go with the.
match your underwear.
I gotta go with the puke brown.
Thanks
what do you
again,
call
man.
these things?
Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right, tonight I'm excited. This is gonna be a good time.
You're up.
All right, guys. All right, go home, change. I'll head over to Home Slice. I'll get there a little bit early. Make sure we have our spot, logistics, all that kind of stuff. Whatever. And we'll have a good time tonight, right? That's right. All right, man.
Yeah.
Cool. See you guys later.
Looking forward to it.
Adios, man. See you guys in a little bit.
Here we are. Time to get a slice of knowledge at Home Slice.
Yep, I don't have a creative thing to say like Nick does, but yeah, get a slice of knowledge at Home Slice. We're here at Home Slice in Lincoln Park for our Homebuyer Happy Hour. Meet Michael Banks and the rest of our team. Get started and meet some future potential buyers.
Should be fun. It's everybody. It's 5:33.
You know, like my nickname's Gandhi Drama because I hate drama, but
He's full of it.
5:33, there's like nobody here. I think we're going to be eating.
shows up.
I mean, look,
This.
we're going to drink a lot of vodka, eat a
we're
lot
buying
of pizza, and we're going to talk about home buying to ourselves.
As far as quick introductions here, Chicago's Property Shop. We have these guys here. We have Nick, John, Jody, and
Oksana, and Walter's over here too.
over
And
here.
Yanni's. I think the biggest thing that for me personally, and we were talking about it earlier, everybody thinks they need to put 20% down. So I think elaborating on that, the myth of that's not necessarily the case. You don't have to put 20% down and have like a shit ton of money outside of the down payment is time frame, right? So people talk about my lease is up in April. I'm not going to start looking till, or my lease is up in May. I'm not going to look till April or March.
Kind of gives people an inside look, like, you know, real estate is fun, but people see us on a closing on social media. We're happy, but 45 to 60 days before that, we were all in the trenches together.
man.
It's it. This is our walk-in. Our walk-in
We're
guy.
walking right here.
He came in. He's got Starbucks. There's got to be something in the Starbucks. There's no way.
whiskey in there?
There's no way. It's just a coffee.
on.
Of course.
Yeah.
Proper 12.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. This guy in the video.
Get this guy in the video.
We did it. Best realtors in the city, in the whole state.
All right. Well, as you can see, it was a good time today. The home buyers. We had a lot of first-time home buyers. It was casual. It was easy. It wasn't in your face. So it was good. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a great gathering, very intimate session. We had some great questions, great content. All the buyers seemed pretty happy. We were excited to be up there in front with everybody, and
Thank you for tuning in. And this time I'm going to get it right. I will see you, and he will see you on the next one.